Ever find yourself lost in the labyrinth of English vocabulary? It's not uncommon for non-native speakers to feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume and complexity of English words and phrases. But fear not. Today we delve into the intricate world of English vocabulary and unravel the process of teaching it in a straightforward and practical manner. The first step in this journey lies in understanding the importance of context. When introducing new words, embed them in sentences or stories that provide a meaningful backdrop. This method not only aids in comprehension, but also helps in retention. Remember, words do not exist in isolation, they thrive in the company of others. Next, move towards categorization. Grouping words together based on their similarities can be an effective tool for learning. For instance, words related to food, clothing, or transportation can be taught together. This technique not only simplifies the learning process, but also helps students to make connections and understand the relationships between different words. Thirdly, put emphasis on repetition. Repetition might sound redundant, but it forms the bedrock of language learning. The more one uses a word, the more familiar it becomes. So encourage students to repeat new words in various contexts and situations. It's like working out a muscle. The more it's used, the stronger it gets. Fourthly, engage in practical application. Encourage students to use the new vocabulary in real-life situations. Whether it's writing a letter, making a presentation, or engaging in a conversation, the practical application of vocabulary enhances understanding and reinforces learning. Lastly, but certainly not least, make use of visual aids. Although we're not referencing any specific visual content, remember that images, symbols, and diagrams can be powerful tools in teaching vocabulary. They provide a visual representation of words, making them easier to understand and remember. Now, let's encapsulate the key points discussed today. Begin by introducing new vocabulary in context, providing a meaningful backdrop for understanding. Then, categorize words based on similarities to simplify learning and enhance comprehension. Ensure repetition to reinforce learning and enhance familiarity with new words. Encourage the practical application of vocabulary in real-life situations to strengthen understanding. And finally, utilize visual aids to provide a clear, memorable representation of new words. In conclusion, teaching English vocabulary to non-native speakers can be a daunting task, but with the right approach and techniques, it can be transformed into an enjoyable and rewarding experience. So, embark on this journey with patience and persistence, and witness the magic of language unfold. Remember, the world of English vocabulary is not a labyrinth to get lost in, but a treasure trove to explore.